Hey, hey, hey. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Evan Hollywood, back on IE Network. So, we're going to be reacting to y'all's boy, Armon Wiggins. He put out a video talking about Sexyy Red and how she was shading the girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. And we're going to go over what Mr. Wiggins said. And we're going to give, we're not here to diss him, you know. We're not here to shade him. We're just here to give him a little lesson. That's all. It's no beef. Shout out to Armon Wiggins. I think he's very talented. But sometimes he just, goes off the rail when he gets excited and doesn't really do much research or doesn't really talk too much facts. He really just talks what he sees happen at that moment. So let's go into the video and see what's going on.
Pull it up. Sexyy Red selling out arenas with no label before Grammy winners with multiple #1 songs is crazy.
Okay, so I'm just going to stop right there. This is what he was reading. Let me just go on record saying that Armon didn't say that. He was reading a tweet that he saw. All right? He didn't say that, guys. Megan could have.
Sexyy Red retweeted says, "And I'm pregnant."
Mm.
I personally don't feel like she even caught the shade, but at the same time, you never know. But we know the only people that they can be talking about is Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B has yet to sell out, or yet to do a full tour. Perhaps I did see something online where they were talking about how she.
Well, that's not an accurate statement, first of all. You can't say Cardi B's yet to sell out because Cardi B, all her earlier shows that you've seen her do and the performances that she was doing overseas and the performances that she was doing in the wireless festivals, those shows are sold out. You can't say she's yet to sell out because you didn't look that up. You don't know for a fact. You're just going on what you see online. People saying, "Oh, she didn't sell out." She has not been on a tour alone. That's the first thing. But those festivals and stuff that she's done, and those shows that she's done, prior to, 2018, when she was having these same type of shows that Sexyy Red's having right now, those places were sold out. But so you're wrong there.
How she sold out shows in 2019, so maybe there's a thing there.
Okay, there you go.
Megan Thee Stallion,
Fixed it.
arena shows. But as of right now, none of these girls are outside selling out shows, tours. We have yet to get a Cardi B tour. I don't know if we've gotten a Megan Thee Stallion tour yet. So, but Sexyy Red.
So you don't know if we've gotten a Megan Thee Stallion tour. Well, according to you, Mr. Wiggins, you said that nobody does woman hip hop better than you. Nobody's done women hip hop better than you. And then you just sit here and tell us that I don't know whether we've gotten a Megan Thee Stallion tour. Megan Thee Stallion has toured before. You can just simply look that up. But let's continue.
Is outside and is the moment. And honestly, right now, Sexy Red is the hottest female rapper on the scene right now.
Whoa,
Now,
whoa, Sexyy Red. Let me make sure I got this right. I don't wanna, you know, Sexyy Red is the hottest female rapper on the scene right now. So why don't we, Mr. Wiggins, since you didn't respond to me, I'm just gonna make the video for everybody to see. You didn't respond to me, even though I know you saw the tweets. I just wanted to know how you defined hottest. She's the hottest female rapper on the scene right now. Is she the hottest because all the blogs are covering her? Is she the hottest because you see people in the club playing her song? You know, can't be that because I was just in the club 2 weeks ago and people are still ripping the plastics off their face. Like when that song comes on, people are still, and that song came out, what, 4 months ago? People are still ripping off the plastic. I'm acting brand new. So is it because she's the hottest in the clubs? Define for me hottest, because when you talk about who's hot and when you talk about who's winning with the other girls, whether it be Nicki Minaj, whether it be Cardi B, whether it be Megan Thee Stallion, whether it be Doja Cat, you always talk about Billboard. If I'm not mistaken, Doja Cat just put an album out. She sold 72K, I believe she sold. And you was adamant in saying how much that flopped, even though she had a #1 record in the country and it's going to be going on 3 weeks. And she just put out a album that was 90% rap, right? It sold 72K first week. I think it sold 30 next week. And then I think it sold 25 the week after. So it's about at 100 and something K, right? But it's the top streaming album. It was the top streaming album on Spotify, breaking her own record. You see, you have to define hottest. Does Sexyy Red have songs on the Billboard chart? Or does she just have songs that they play in the club? You know, let me know what you mean by hottest. Because if you judge the other girls by their Billboard hits, Sexyy Red doesn't have any Billboard hits lower than, what's it, Pound Town remix go to like 60? So I wouldn't really say she's the hottest female rapper on the scene when Doja Cat record is going to go #1 for the third week. And she sold 72,000 units the first week, right? And then 28 and 25. Has Sexyy Red done anything close to that? Singles? Let me know.
now does that last? I don't know. Every girl has had a summer, and it's seeming like, or a year, but it's seeming like it's getting shorter. Like it's
Yeah, it seems like every girl has a has a weekend with you, because I could have sworn you were just saying Ice Spice was the hottest girl on the scene, but I digress.
like 6 months, 6 to 9 months. You know what I mean? So we'll see where Sexy ends up, by this time next year. One thing I will say about Sexy Red, though, is I thought Sexy Red was trash. I'm not going to sit here and hold you. I thought Sexy Red was trash, and I thought Sexy Red was ugly.
Sexyy Red, when it comes to bars, is trash. And in my opinion, Sexyy Red is ugly. That's my opinion.
But when I seen her at the BET Awards or Hip Hop Awards, I'm like, Sexyy Red is actually pretty
No, she's not.
decent looking.
No,
She's
she's not.
actually pretty to me,
No, she's not.
without all the glasses and piercings, without all the stupid hair.
No, no,
She's actually a pretty girl.
no, she's not.
She doesn't seem to be that dumb. You know what I mean? She can speak clearly.
I
You
agree with
understand what
that.
she's saying. And she makes good songs. Like, I love her songs. And I really thought she was trash.
I
Hellcats,
mean,
SRTs. I like all that.
so if you like songs about her coochie, whether coochie stinks or not, about effing men, about her son needing a new father. If you like ghetto ratchet songs, I guess you can say those songs are good. You would say that. But judging from what I see all over the internet, most people who think that are young people, teenagers, and gay people. So I guess that explains why you think that.
But the thing is, I think I like Sexy Red's hooks and choruses more than I like the verses. She loses me with the verses, but at the same time, it's starting to make sense. The pregnancy, the aesthetic, the money, the ghetto, the ratchet. There is a girl that reminds me of Sexy Red, and
Ooh.
she deserves fame and light and success as well. Now, is Sexy Red getting a little bit beside herself? Is she more talented than Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B? No. Sexy Red cannot rap better than Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B.
I agree
What
with
she
that.
is doing though right now is making better music and making catchier songs with those catchy hooks. And the thing is with Sexy Red that Megan Thee Stallion is not having and Cardi B is not having, the niggas are living for it. See, when you get a Cardi B, or let's go Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion really, really raps. Out of all the girls, all the three, Megan Thee Stallion is the strongest rapper,
I agree.
right? But Megan Thee Stallion kind of makes girl music. Megan Thee Stallion will get on records with men and rap. But the thing is, all these men want a Megan Thee Stallion. So most men are not listening to Megan Thee Stallion, like, you know what I mean, listening for her bars. They thinking, damn, I want to fuck, or I want her to suck my dick. So sometimes they're not giving her a fair chance, even though she really, really do rap. But they be really trying to bang Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B, I personally feel like, uh,
So notice he threw in "suck my" ever since this Blueface thing, right? So you had to throw that in there because of this Blueface rumor. Um, I think they want to f all the girls. You don't think men want to f Nicki Minaj? You don't think men want to f Cardi B? You don't think men want to f Lotto? Right? Not just Megan Thee Stallion, but every straight man that watches Nicki Minaj. Yeah, we know she got bars, but we want to bang Nicki Minaj first and foremost, even if she had no bars. So it's not just Megan Thee Stallion. And you don't think the men want to bang Sexyy Red? They do.
uh, there's a lot that goes into that. How cool are they with Nicki? Um, what is their relationship with Offset? She's married, so I don't want to come across any kind of way because I feel like men would be trying to sleep with her too. But then too, it's like there's a double whammy. Like, well, if I have to choose between, being cool with her, being cool with Nikki? Do I want that issue? Do I want to deal with somebody's wife?
Okay. Pretty much went on to explain about the shade and how Sexyy Red has, he goes to the clubs and he sees Sexyy Red. He sees people all dancing Sexyy Red. And then the whole thing about she's selling out arenas. Armon. Armon, hold on. Let me let him finish, because there's something I also wanted to speak on.
Wife or somebody's husband. See, being married and when your husband is a rapper and you're a rapper, that's really can get difficult because the men probably be like, I don't even really know. I don't really want to deal with that. And then you got to think about Offset. Am I really even want to deal with him? And you got to think, does Cardi B make music for the outside men to be interested in? And I don't know if she does that right now. She doesn't actually. And her and Megan Thee Stallion together do not make strong enough music that transcends everybody. Um, why Sexyy Red is winning right now, I still think a man was, where there's a hole, there's a goal. I do feel like any man will still stick it in Sexyy Red, but I feel like gays like Sexyy Reds, trans like Sexyy Reds, ghetto ratchet fish like Sexyy Red, but straight niggas talk about, pound town, my pussy ring and my booty hole brow. I don't dance, but I know how to fuck. Throw that back, turn a real nigga up. I feel like
I don't know any straight men
even
who do
straight
that,
men
but
like that.
I digress.
And she reminds them of their sister, their homegirl, that they don't really want to bang out. She's a key, she's a cackle, she's a hoot. But then she sounds good on the records, and she in the hood love her. Like the niggas really with her. And on top of that, it's so ratchet that white people love that.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? It's really weird. Like it's almost so ratchet that white people love it. And then it's almost like so ratchet that it's now
right. It's so ratchet that white people love it because they are laughing at black people. It's not that they love it because, oh yeah, they love it. Most of them love it. The ones that are into rap music or whatever, yeah, they might love it. But the ones that the regular white people, the mainstream white people, they're not laughing because they love it. They're laughing at us. They're saying, look at that, you know what. Not all of them. Some that are into rap music, they like it. But a lot of the college girls or the ones who aren't really into rap, most of them are laughing at us, not with us.
Because now I'm hearing Sexyy Red in like white places where you wouldn't necessarily hear hip hop. But they're playing that ratchet ass Sexyy Red.
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you, once Sexyy Red songs start coming on in the club, that's the highlight. Once all her songs is done, it's kind of like, girl, I done got my songs out. I done dance.
Okay, well, she's got what, 3 songs? So I guess that is a.
I want to go to a Sexyy Red concert.
She's got what, 3 songs?
It's gonna be lit.
She's got 3 songs. Well, if after all her songs play, your night's over, you're gonna have a short night because they're playing like what, 3 songs? The Pound Town, and I think she got one other joint.
Yeah, it's turned up. We finna act a fool. Sexyy Red is the new city girl for me. The city girls are pretty much, hopefully they got a hit, but the Sexyy Red is like the city girl for me. Just ratchet.
He's about to say the city girls are done.
Out here, outside, she's everything. Now, her being pregnant, like I said, is on brand for her. We love that.
Oh Oh, wow.
And we love the idea that she got 2 baby daddies that's locked up. So who is this nigga
Who
that
loves
got
that
you locked
idea?
up?
You?
Now, as far as her throwing shade at these other girls, I don't know. This could be shade. Because, I mean, you had to have read the tweet. So perhaps she's feeling herself. And she feel like, girl, I don't need these cosigns. I don't need these features. I'm doing my big one. But the thing is,
Doing your big one.
is it shade or is it facts?
So you're saying, is it shade or is it facts? So the tweet said, Sexyy Red is out here selling out arenas, right? Selling out arenas without a label. And before, girls with multiple number ones and Grammys, right? Okay. Sexyy Red started her Sexyy Red Hood Hottest Princess North American Tour. It's a mini tour that she's headlining, right? Okay, so 2 things can be true. Is she selling out these shows? Is she doing these shows alone? Are there other people performing? Or is she doing these shows alone? First show, hold on, is Paradise Rock Club. So let's see here. Paradise Rock Club, right? Let me put this up here. Boston, Massachusetts. Now, what is the capacity of the Paradise Rock Club? $933. You guys can look that up if you think I'm lying. 933 people. Okay? That's the capacity. What is her next one is in New York, New York at Irving Plaza. Right? Okay. What is the capacity? Hold on. Of Irving Plaza, New York. 1,200. Right? And that's a Live Nation auditorium, 1,200 people. Okay. Actually, 1,100. Her third. Let's see. Her third venue is the Baltimore Soundstage. Right? Capacity has a capacity of 1,000 people for standing room only and 500 for seating. So would you call any of these arenas? I wouldn't call any of these arenas, Armon. Okay? These are not arenas. These are venues. Right? These are venues. These are not arenas, sir. Is she selling out these shows? You don't think that Megan Thee Stallion can sell out a... We've already seen her do it. All you got to do is look it up. These same places that she performed and Megan Thee Stallion's already performed and sold those places out. You got to do is go back to her first tour. She was selling them out on her first tour, sir. For you to answer the question, I don't know whether I've gotten a tour from Megan, but you tell me, you tell everybody that you're the best commentator on female rap. But these places are not arenas. She's selling them out. But they're not arenas, sir. These are venues.
Is it shade or is it facts? Sexyy Red selling out arenas with no label before Grammy winners with music, multiple number one songs is crazy.
No, that's not a fact.
And she said, and I'm pregnant. So Sexyy Red is not even signed to a major? To me, that's the power of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj gave her that.
Okay. Here's where I have to stop. That's the power of Nicki Minaj. You're wrong again, Armon. And I'll tell you why. See, I'm not going to tell you, I'm just not going to say you're wrong. I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. All right? So, let's do this. Where did Pound Town 2 peak on the Hot 100? Okay. So, Pound Town 2, first week was 66. 10 weeks, and it looks like 66 was the highest it went. So, Nicki Minaj got on the remix, and it went to 66. But Sexyy Red took off once she got on the tour with Drake. That's when Sexyy Red took off. When Drake put her to open up for him. And then he started sending her gifts on IG. And then people started saying, oh, it's Sexyy Red. It's Drake, Sexyy Red's baby daddy. And Drake started bringing her out in front of the tour and saying, I want everybody to give a wrong hand of applause for this girl. This girl really doing it big. And she's killing it on my tour. Y'all give a big hand for Sexyy Red. And then he lets her perform songs at his tour, at his concert. So Nicki Minaj did not have the impact. It's not Nicki Minaj's impact that Sexyy Red right now is popping everywhere. That's Drake impact. Drake impact. She's on Drake's album. She's opening up for Drake. Nobody's playing that Pound Town 2 anymore. They're past that. They'll just hit a regular Pound Town. She performs Pound Town, and they just want to hear Pound Town. They don't even care about the remix. Nicki Minaj impact is for Ice Spice. That was Nicki Minaj impact, without a doubt. So you're giving her credit for the wrong artist. I know you want to give Nicki credit for everything, but Ice Spice is the Nicki impact. Drake is the Sexyy Red impact. And for you to say she's the hottest girl on the scene in rap, no, she's not. Judging on her tour coming up that she is selling out, judging on having a #1 record for 3 weeks, judging on all the streaming records she's broken, technically, the hottest female rapper right now is Doja Cat. It is what it is. Now, I know you don't want to make her the hottest female rapper because you don't consider her a rapper. Neither did I. But she just put out a project that was 90% rap, had no features, so she had no help, and she produced some of the beats. And it's breaking every streaming record known to man. You can't take a couple of clubs going crazy over that. Really? She's selling out 500-seat venues. That's not too much bigger than some movie theaters. I'm not hating on her. You know, she's doing her thing. But let's just pump the brakes a little bit before you start comparing her to Megan Thee Stallion, who just went on stage with Beyonce. Come on, man. Cardi B, who's playing to 40, 50,000 wireless fest overseas, where everybody's screaming and singing her songs. Let's just pump the brakes. If she's the hottest in the game, Megan Thee Stallion right now gets what, 800K per performance? You think Sexyy Red's getting 800K? If she's the hottest in the game right now, you think she even gets more than Ice Spice? I don't think she does. Matter of fact, I can almost guarantee you she don't. So Sexyy Red's on a nice little hood run. But her records have not crossed over the way you try to make them seem. And for someone who says they are the best when it comes to female rap commentary, that's a little disappointing that you didn't do more research. So you're wrong. Again, she's not the hottest female rapper in the game. She's doing her thing. That impact did not come from Nicki Minaj. That's Drake impact. That's not Nicki Minaj impact. All right? Whenever you want to really learn about rap, not just cover the drama in rap, you're good at that. I'll give you that. You got me there. The mess, the drama, you got that down pat, brother. But when you really want to do commentary on rap and the real deal of rap, the streaming, the sales, the charts, the performances, give me a call. Peace.